Today, I'm tying it all together. Recently, I went in depth on each of the 6 systems that when you put them all together, they will help life coaches achieve 6 figures and beyond. I usually say that you implement these systems and you see a steady stream of clients on autopilot. That doesn't mean that you sit there and you wait and you hope that new clients show up. But I am telling you that if you consistently do these 6 steps, your ideal clients will consistently be contacting you to learn how they can work with you. Now, if you've been following along, you've already heard me go deep into each step. But today I want to zoom out and show how they all fit together. Whether you're just getting started as a coach or looking to streamline or grow your coaching business, this episode will help you connect the dots and get clear on that bigger picture. Because here's the thing, you could be the best coach in the world, but if nobody knows who you are or how you help, you won't have the opportunity to change lives. And I'm not being dramatic here. That is heartbreaking because I know your coaching changes lives. Let's walk through each of the 6 steps in this client attraction system. Here's the first step: create your offers. Before anything else, you need to be clear on what you're offering and who it's for. Most life coaches start out with just one offer, usually individual coaching, and that's great. But soon after, you'll want to expand to 3 core offers or more so you can cycle through them. I usually recommend 1 per month. For each offer, define who it's for, what pain points they're dealing with before working with you, and what kind of transformation they'll experience after working with you. I always come back to my client who's a weight loss coach for women in menopause. She offers one-on-one coaching, group coaching, and shorter experiences like master classes or multiple master classes. The pain points and transformation are similar, but the delivery, the price point, and the experience that the client goes through, it varies. And that's the point. Different people need different entry points. Some of her clients listen to her podcast and know that they are ready to work with her individually. Others, she learns during her free mini session that they're a better fit for her group coaching program, where the cost is lower, and that does assume that it's the start time of the group program lines up with her client's needs. She also offers shorter term programs that sometimes offer video content as well as live group coaching. These are perfect for getting more people through the door so that they can experience what it's like working with her. The same thing goes for free master classes. It's a great way of introducing new people, having them get exposure to how she can help. I can go into much more complexity about how to string these all together because I've done it a lot of different ways. But just having these different offers across different price points, it gives her a lot of flexibility. Step 2, create your lead magnet. Your lead magnet is the front door to your coaching business. It's often the first thing that someone new will engage with. But here's the thing, most life coaches treat their lead magnet like a checkbox. They're thinking like, I need something to give away for free. Maybe someone told them to do it. But this is a mistake. Your lead magnet sets the tone for your business. It should help your ideal client solve a small, relevant problem. Something specific that gives them a quick win. If they experience results from your free offer, they will naturally want to take the next step. And while you can deliver it however you want, video, audio, a challenge, I found that a simple downloadable PDF or guide still works best. Keep it short, keep it helpful, and keep it specific. That was your lead magnet. Step 3 is write your email nurture sequence. Once someone opts in for your lead magnet, now it's your job to nurture that relationship because it is a relationship. This is where your email nurture sequence comes in. It's a series of emails that educate, build trust, and show your subscriber that you understand their pain points and you have a proven method to help. Your first 3 emails should reinforce the value of the lead magnet, encouraging them to access it. You can even share some of its contents directly into the email, And you're definitely building interest in that lead magnet to make sure that they signed up for a reason because it appealed to them. You need to make sure that they follow through and get the value from it. After that, you transition into congruent content. Emails that continue the conversation and show how you can help in other ways. Here's the big idea. Don't write these like a marketer. Write like a real person talking to another real person. The best emails are personal, helpful, and human. In terms of how many, you can start with 7 emails. You can always expand later. And make sure to link to your free content, like your podcast, your blog, your YouTube channel, whatever helps deepen that relationship. I recommend sending them on days 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, and then every week, once a week, every 7 days after that. By day one, I mean like immediately when they sign up. Day 2 is the next morning. The day 8 works out to be the same day of the week that they signed up in the first place, which might mean that for whatever reason, they're more receptive to learning about this topic on that day. It could be their day off. It could be when they just typically have more time. Okay, that's the idea for your email nurture sequence. Step 4, build your engagement engine. This is your weekly content. I call it engagement engine. It is weekly content that keeps you top of mind and builds trust with your audience over time. You hear me talk about trust time and again and relationship because that is what we are doing with all of this content, with any content. This can be a podcast, it can be a blog, YouTube channel, Instagram stories, Facebook lives, whatever works for you. The key really is consistency. Once per week is perfect. More than that is a bonus. But if you can commit to once a week, that really is how momentum is built. You will build momentum. The goal is to show up consistently with helpful, genuine content that addresses the pain points of your ideal clients and helps them see what's possible with your support. Pick a platform where your people hang out and that feels relatively easy for you. So a lot of times you could just choose Facebook. Everyone's on Facebook if you don't have another uh, intuition. The best content isn't the most polished, it's the content that actually gets made. I usually refer to this as B minus content. You just need to do it. It doesn't need to be amazing. Over time, what you consider a B minus ends up being pretty darn good and eventually becomes great. That was step 4. Step 5 is promote your offers consistently. Now that you've built a relationship with your audience, it's time to make offers. This is where a lot of life coaches freeze up. They don't want to sound pushy. They don't want to sound salesy. But here's what I teach. Selling is just showing people how to get from their current pain to their desired outcome. Naturally, you'll explain how you help them do that. The easiest way to do this is by sending out a 3-day email campaign once per month. I've tested longer launches, and while they work in certain situations, they can also burn out your list. 3 days is short, powerful, and easy to execute. Each campaign promotes one of your offers. Remember, ideally you've got 3. So month 1 is offer A, month 2 is offer B, and month 3 is offer C, and then you cycle back around. The campaign itself includes 4 emails, 1 each on day 1 and day 2, and 2 emails on day 3. Keep the focus on the transformation if you're struggling with what to write about. You are telling stories. Highlight the pain points that your audience is feeling and how your coaching helps them move beyond it. And make the emails helpful. So even if someone doesn't buy, they are still walking away with value. That was step 5. Step 6 is send traffic to your lead magnet. Finally, all of this won't work if no one is finding your lead magnet, if no one is finding your engagement engine. You need to get traffic flowing. There are 3 main ways to send traffic. First, use your engagement engine. Every blog, podcast, video, or post should lead back to your lead magnet at least occasionally. Just make it part of your content rhythm, like you have a pattern. Second, get in front of other people's audiences. Guest on podcasts, do joint ventures, find other coaches or course creators with related audiences, and swap emails or shoutouts. I've had clients use these strategies to grow their list rapidly with high quality leads. Third, run paid ads. Facebook and Instagram ads are still the most accessible and affordable way to get in front of the right people fast. You don't need to spend a ton. Even a small daily budget can help you build momentum and test what's working. When all of these systems are working together, that is when the magic happens. You've got content that nurtures, emails that build trust, offers that convert, and traffic that brings in new people every single day. Now, I know that's a lot, but I also know that once these systems are in place, you're not stuck wondering where your next client is coming from. You're not burning out trying to do everything manually, and you're not relying on hope or luck to grow your business. And instead, you've got a repeatable, predictable system that works for you in the background. So you can spend more time coaching and changing lives. Because that's the goal, right? And if you want to help build your system, this is exactly what I do with my clients. I've worked with life coaches at all levels to get their funnels running, their content flowing, and their offers selling. You can always learn more at bjbutler.com.